Everybody, it is time for our fireside chat, and I'm getting the comments set up here. All right, we are live, Facebook, live on YouTube. I just noticed this light is burnt out above me. One of them. Well, hope it'll be all right. I'll sit like this maybe. Oops. All right, let me see here. Let me unpin this thing so we have more room on the screen. All right, let's get set up here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Uh, get my computer brought up here. Y'all know we've been raising money for Water for Nations for our water well. So we will continue with that tonight off and on. We'll do some other stuff. I'm going to bring it up on my computer so I can watch the totals. Clayton used to always be on here and help me with the totals. So I'm not sure if he's on anymore or not. I hadn't seen him for a little while. Does Fancy Pants ever crows? Yes, he crows a lot in the mornings. We heard him crow. First time I heard it, I couldn't believe it. But I haven't heard him lately, but I haven't got to spend time down there, y'all. Y'all know I'm in, get the eggs and get out because it's cold. Today it was cold and raining. So I don't spend a whole lot of time down there during that time. I just, say hey and get on out of there. All right, let's see. See where we're at on here tonight. All right, first of all, let me refresh this screen and see how much people have been given all through the night last night, and somebody said, so frustrating, it just keeps repeating, you can't get you live. You are live right now, Donna. I don't know what you're talking about. We are live right now. You are commenting, so you're on there. Some people tell me that they can't see things on my page. If you type in Cooking with Pam Davidson and it search for it, then you have to click again on Cooking with Pam Davidson where you see the little blue check mark. Click on that again and then it will list all my videos. And it should be there. On Facebook, you'll see a red ring around it as it comes up when you go there. But always make sure you're following me or you won't see that. You got to be following me or it ain't going to put you up on it ain't going to put me up on your page. So, all right, let's see what's going on out here tonight. Let me see if I can. Well, I got that thing kind of pointed down so I have more room for the comments down below. All right, Mary Sanders says, hello everyone from Ohio. All right. Luann, what are you saying? If it's repeating, she needs to go out and come back in. Okay, that's a good advice. Look at the left-hand corner at the top. You should see a red thing that says live. And you should see it up there because you're commenting, so I know you're on the live. Shirley wants to join the live. I don't let people join live, Shirley. So sorry about that. Let me see if I can get back on here. All right. Rebecca Crowfoot put some stars up there. That bird was playing with Miss Kitty. Yeah. Donna said it keeps repeating, but I have to go back in and out about a half dozen times. I don't know what that is doing. I never heard of that. But it's nothing on my end. Everybody else seems good. So it might be your internet. Brenda said it happened to her before and it was her internet. Robin got her cookbooks today and loves them. Good. I've mailed out every cookbook order, so I am all caught up. We have a few, we have none of Trevor's are left. We have a few fireside left. Maybe 25 fireside left. So you still have time to get one. before I cut it off because I gotta wait to have time to get the checks in the mail. All right. Paul Stewart said everything's fine on his end. Jessica Morris is watching from the Texas Panhandle. All right. Have y'all been watching the whale grow today? We've been getting some contributions, y'all. So we want to get on early tonight. Let me see where my little my devotion book. Let me see where I put it over here. Here it is. Today is already Tuesday night. I keep thinking it's a day ahead. All right, Regina just posted the update for the whale. We are at $4,590. Somebody said, "What is my home address?" It's listed on my page if you go out there and look. Okay, yes, 4,590. So we're not that far away from the 5,000. I try to always get up to the next 1,000 on our live, by doing some little challenges or something like that. So y'all help me out and y'all challenge each other. Just think up a good little challenge. I like kind of unique things. Something like kissing that chicken. Oh, look at there. Somebody done gave me some ears and nose. Joyce is saying the link isn't there tonight. All right, Joyce. Let me, Shirley, thank you for the stars. Let me see here. I don't know. You might have to get out and come back in. Get out and come back in and see if you can find the link there. Shirley sent more stars. Everybody get out and come back in. Oh, Clayton is on here tonight. Clayton, somebody already donated? Oh, wow. Clayton's on here. Thank you, Clayton. He's been doing this for years, y'all. And I don't know Clayton from the Man on the Moon, but he's always on and always good to post updates. So we must already have gotten some donations tonight. Now, I got to remember, where did we leave off last night? Let me see here. I know last night we got some donations, and a lot came in today. So I think last night we did Sherry Raw, Janelle Harris, Judy Green. I think that was all last night. Then we got Joanne Gilliam, Cammie Caver, Doris Stevenson, Linda Honeycutt, Deborah Snyder, Linda Adkins, Anna Maria Wells, Lois Pra, Linda Rees, Linda Evans, Melinda Horner, Rebecca Shields, and Martha Wood. Now let me see. Let me refresh it and see if there's anybody after Martha Wood. I'm going to try to stay up on the things. Okay, Martha Wood was the last one. Y'all try to help me remember that, okay? Somebody said there's no link. If you don't see the link, then where is that cat trying to get in here? Let me open this door. That cat is late for fireside. You want in here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You coming in or not? Nah, she's just standing there. She didn't like it. I shut that door. Now she's going to come in. Now I got to get up and shut the door again. You better get over and lay down somewhere. All right, you're back out. I'm not leaving the door open. I'll shut that door. Okay. Miss Kitty joined us and then she meowed right back out of here. Okay. Do I ship the cookbooks to Canada. I do, but you have to either order on my website or order through PayPal, and let it do the conversion for you because I can't take Canadian money. I can only take US dollars. So that's the only way you can order those. All right, so where were we before Miss Kitty came meowing at the door? Okay, Shirley Smith. She's got the, let me see if I can do this right here. I'm going to pin Shirley's comment. All right, I just pinned Shirley's comment. I happened to see it, and it's at the bottom of the page. Do y'all see on Facebook now? I don't know how to pin a comment over here on YouTube. If y'all are on YouTube, go out to my Facebook page, and you'll see the link over there. Somebody said it's still not there. I pinned it. I pinned Shirley's right there. You should be able to see Shirley White Smith right at the bottom of the page. I got her thing pinned. How much are the cookbooks? They're $30 each. All right, let's see. I'm trying to... Somebody said you got $10 on here. Somebody looked like they, instead of giving stars, they gave $10 on YouTube. I don't know exactly how that works, but... Alda, did I get your cookbook money? Which cookbook did you order, Alda? Do you remember? I can search here and see if I see your name. Yes, Alda, you ordered the Fireside and it has been mailed. All right. Yeah, you have to go use the link on my Facebook page. What happened to the link that was pinned? Did she unpin it? You have to click on the little thing at the bottom. There's a little pin at the bottom. Let me see here. It's pinned at the bottom. If you see a little stick pin on the Facebook, you'll see it's on there. Let me see if this thing... All right, I have the link posted on Facebook. You might have to get out and come back in. Close out of Facebook, come back in, and you'll see the link. And it should be working. Oh, Shirley said that one wasn't working. It looks like the right link. All right, well, it's on my page. Somebody added it just a minute ago, so something's working. I don't know how. Let's get back over here to it. Sorry, y'all, it's taking so long to get set up here. Just bear with us. We'll get to going. Somebody said the 4 little boxes make the link. There should be 4 little boxes at the bottom of your screen. All right, well, Martha Wood somehow, I don't know how Martha did it. How'd Martha do it? Somebody else try to donate and we'll see if it comes up. See if you can see a link on here anywhere. Donna Jensen said it worked for her. All right, Iris said, yep, back out and come back in and you will see the thing. You'll see the link then. So it's on there. Uh-oh, somebody gave me some ears, nose, and thing. Sometimes it looks like a paper clip. Sometimes it looks like 4 little blocks. Thank you, Shirley, for the stars. Somebody said they had to get out of the app totally and then go back then in and it's there. All right, whoever can see it, donate, okay? Because some people can't see it. We're going to have a hard time getting donations if y'all can't see links. But it is on my Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, where you see the biscuits and the blue check mark, and Somebody said it asked you to subscribe to my page. What in the world? That is not what I have. Y'all, I'm sitting there trying to go to this link. Manage links. It only shows the saved links. I don't know what this is. Oh, y'all. Tap the show button to feature this link during your live. Well, where's the show button? I don't even see a show button. There's that cat. I don't know what that thing's doing, y'all. Oh, well, somebody said it's on their page now. Somebody try to donate and see if we can see anything going on here. Trying to get up to $500 tonight. I'm going to just start singing and y'all either donate or sign off. Oh, mercy. All right, we'll just have, does anybody got any challenges tonight? Connie Brown, I see you on here tonight. All right. Sherry Stanley, April Baker. Somebody said press on featured links. You have to press something. Do y'all have something called featured links? Somebody said go completely out of Facebook and come back in and you'll see it. If you're not planning on donating, it don't matter if you see it or not. Some of y'all are worried about seeing the link and you ain't even going to donate tonight. So, the link is just showing as a screenshot. All right, I'm not sure what that is. Let's unpin that for a minute. If somebody, okay, Clayton, I knew it. I knew he would do it. I'm going to pin his comment. All right, I just pinned Clayton Brock. You see that at the bottom? It's at the bottom of my screen. All these links should take you over. I only have one link, 2 links. They all go to Water for Nations. So Clayton is pinned at the bottom. Some of y'all go completely out of Facebook and come back in, and then that lady last name Roach, B Roach. I sent you a message today, so go check it out. It's on my cooking page. You need to go check that out. All right, y'all. You want me to sing a song? Talk. Let's do the devotion. What are we gonna do first? We need a happy. Oh, let's see. We need a happy song to kick this off, y'all. All right. If you want to donate, just jump on out to my page, donate there, and come back. I know it's at the top of my page, so we won't spend any more time on that because people's gonna get irritated. They don't like when you can't do it. All right, Luann says, yes, Clayton's link is at the bottom. Thank you, Clayton. If you can't see Clayton's link, it is pinned at the bottom, and it might show a little stick pin. You got to click on that, and it'll open it up. It used to just post it, but lately it's just a little pin there. All right, you see Clayton. He's pinned at the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and refresh this. Let's see how fast we can get up to 5,000. We're not that far away. All right. Did I call? Oh, it's throwing me off because it said Martha Wood. I'm like, I already called that name. Martha gave again. All right, we got some names in between Martha. That's what was throwing me off. Elizabeth Norris donated tonight. Charla Sutton donated. Joanne Quesada and Martha Wood for the second time tonight. So we are up to 4,695. We only 305 away from our the next goal. We try to get up to the wherever we're at, we're trying to get to the next 1,000 during our live. And make sure when you go out there, it defaults to something else. You just click in that little white box. Make sure you're in the white box. Click there and then backspace over that 125 and fill in your amount. If not, you'll donate $125. So make sure you put it on there and backspace over it and put the amount you want to give. And then you go on down and it'll ask you, do you want to contribute to the fee? And you can say no, and make sure you don't contribute to the fee. You don't have to. Charla Sutton. Yours went through. Joanne Quesada and Martha Wood. They all went through. So thank y'all each one for that. All right, we're going to sing a zippity zip zip song tonight. I brought my other book in here. I love this song if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it in here. And y'all sing with me on this one. Well, if I can find it. I thought I knew it. Maybe it's, I never know the title of them. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I love this little song. Ready? When I get done with this song, let's see if we can't get that $300 on here. So y'all take your time. I won't be reading the comments. And, let me go ahead and read them a couple. We got Tanya Key. Thank you for the donation. And Janet Mark. So people are clicking and they can see it here. All right. There's a land that is far fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar, for the Father waits over the way to prepare for us a dwelling place in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall... Where's that cat at? That cat is still trying to get in here, y'all. Let me let her in. She's going to be meowing. Come on, Miss Kitty. Come on. I shut the door because I thought Tony was in there with his phone. She won't come in till I come in. Now she's... Come on. She wants to be right at my feet. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and our spirits shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. All right, somebody said challenge Facebook and YouTube. I don't know. They want a race between, I don't know who's watching on which one. I don't know how we do that. All right, Miss Kitty's at her feet, y'all. All right, Connie Brown, if you can't find it, go out to the page. And there's a pinned post out on the page with a little African, little tiny baby girl sitting there on a little, next to a building. And you click on that post, there's a link there. All right. What are you doing, Miss Kitty? Oh, she's over there on my blanket. What are you doing down there? Come here. Come here. Come on, the people want to see you. Come on, get up here. You wanted it. You wanted to be on Fireside, so there you go. Say meow, Miss Kitty. This is Kitty Wayne. It's Miss Kitty Wayne. Oh, Miss Kitty Wayne. Oh, Miss Kitty Wayne. Yeah, it is cold tonight. It is raining. So, how many people thinks I should put Miss Kitty outside tonight? Or if we hit the 5,000 mark, she can sleep indoors. I'm just kidding, y'all. She's in for the night. All right, you get down there on the floor and let me get up here. All right, yep. It finally showed up for Joyce. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, but Clayton's link at the bottom of the page works. These people are posting, so keep me updated on the total. Mine doesn't automatically update. So let's see who. Oh, we got a bunch came in. I said Janet Mark, and then Leona Dykes, Pam DeRasa, Beth Arnold, Joyce Frank, and Mary Lita Upshaw. All right, we got, oh man, y'all. I better sing some more. You think it was the singing or the cat? Yeah, it's been raining here all day too, y'all. Tom does not come in the house. He's a fraidy cat and he don't like getting trapped in anything. I'm lucky to get him to go in the shed. Now he does go in the shed out there. He's got his own little shed. And well, I think that other cat's been sharing it with him, but he don't seem to mind. So that's okay. Ron said he had a challenge. Ask him. Okay, I'm not sure who Ron is. Ron, what is the challenge? Let's do a fun challenge tonight. See if we can. Oh, I can't believe it's almost 8:30. I'm going to have to read this little devotion. I'll read the devotion while y'all are going out. But let's see what the challenge is. Does somebody know what the challenge was? We'll see what that does and see what that brings in. Okay, Ron said, I'll do a challenge tonight. Well, what's the challenge? You got to come up with one. Or somebody come up with one. He wants to do a challenge. Margaret's over there say, y'all, Margaret's on YouTube say, kiss a chicken, kiss a chicken. Does that book have Church in the Wildwood on it? It does. It does. Let's see. I love that song too. I don't think is it called The Church in the Wildwood? I can't never find these songs because the Church in the Wildwood, 297, and it's a different little book. It's not in our hymn book. All right. We're going to do the devotion, and then we're going to do a song. And y'all know last night that devotion was spot on, wasn't it? You can't outgive God. That's the truth right there. The truth of the matter right there. All right. Tonight it is called God's Undeniable Power. Somebody said something about all redheads give $10. Oh no, Ron's thing is 5 people send $20 and he'll match it. Woo, yeah, that's what we need. We need like that because then you end up getting $200 real quick. So Ron says 20 people give $20 starting right now. Let me refresh this. That's the challenge right now. Our last giver was Mary Lita. Let me see here. All right. Renee Hudson came through. Okay, so everybody after Renee, $20. What? Kiss Tony if you get to 5,000. He ain't even in here, y'all. He's done left. We'll save Tony challenges for the end when we really need to oomph them over, okay? Kiss a live chicken. Y'all need to stop at kissing that chicken. All right, let's do this. God's undeniable power. Daniel chapter 6. God rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on earth. When the Transit Agency of Central Kentucky renovated its headquarters, it wanted to make sure people noticed. Instead of a subtle sign or announcement, it installed a massive, nearly 22 feet tall thumbtack at its entrance. The thumbtack, a world record, is an undeniable marker that no passerbys can miss. In Daniel 6, God used something undeniable to get people's attention. He miraculously rescued Daniel after he'd been placed in a lion's den for choosing to defy King Darius's decree by continuing to pray to God. The prophet survived because he had trusted in God. Darius then declared that unlike the dead idols of the Medes and Persians, Daniel's God was the living God who endures forever. He alone rescues and saves and performs signs and wonders in the heavens and on the earth. It's remarkable that even a pagan king acknowledged God's power and sovereignty. Like a giant divine thumbtack, God's act of power couldn't be overloaded. Sometimes God gets our attention as he does something significant and undeniable, supernatural rescues, right on time provisions, and heart transformations. Other times, he works quietly as we watch and wait. Let's stand in awe of what he's doing in and around us today, trusting in him and his great power. All right, that's a good one tonight too. All right. Let's see. Renee Hudson was the last one. Let's see if we got 5 people to give $20. Let's see here. I can see the individual things come up. We got one. Becky Burney. We got one donation come in after Ron gave his thing. 5 people give $20. Now, it starts from the time I ask him to do it. Yeah, I don't know why this thing says allow people to join. We don't allow people to join the comments. So that's something else. Facebook keeps changing stuff. And so I'm going to have to pay attention when I go live, because probably I'm going to have to uncheck boxes and stuff. If you haven't been on here, this donation is for the water well. We do it every year in Kenya, Africa. So if you haven't been on, we are trying to raise money for that. If it won't let you in, just keep trying, because that must mean other people are going in. Okay, Roberta Stokes gave a donation. That's two donations come in after Ron made the thing. So we're looking for 3 more people to donate, and then Ron's going to give $100. Look at that. So thank you for that. Just keep trying. All right. Somebody said something about the church in the Wildwood. Let's sing a little bit of that while we're waiting on if you can't find the link is posted at the bottom of the page on Facebook. If you can't find it, just jump out to Facebook real quick to my page, and the link is there and you'll see it. All right. I said Roberta Stokes was the last one that I said. So I think we had, how many did we have? We had 2. So we still got 2. We still need 3 more people at least $20. Okay. There's a church in the valley by the wildwood, no lovelier spot in the dale. No place is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Oh, come to the church in the wildwood, to the trees where the wildflowers bloom, where the parting hymn will be chanted. We will weep by the side of the tomb. I don't know, the verse is too good. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Come to the church in the vale. None is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. All right, we got another one, Maria Kordesic. I hope I didn't butcher that name too bad, Maria. All right, so that is 3. We got Becky, Roberta, and Maria. We got 3. We got to have 5. Somebody saying Lily of the Valley. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. All right, let me see. I got to switch hymn books here. Let me see if Lily of the Valley's in here. I don't know if that song's even in. Is it He's the Lily? Maybe it's He's the Lily. I don't know the title of it. He's the lily of valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Somebody know the name of that? Is it said Lily? It's not under Lily of the Valley, and it's not under the... Oh, here it is. It's the Lily of the Valley. 285 in the hymn book. I don't think we sing that one at our church, but I've heard it before. I've found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in him alone I see all I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow he's my comfort, in trouble he's my stay. He tells me every care on him to roll. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Yeah, y'all hear Miss Kitty? I don't think she likes my singing, y'all, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me see if we got any more so Ron can put his money on here. Get ready, Ron. I got faith. It's coming. Lois Stevenson. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. One more $20. One more $20. He's the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Do, 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 do. She says, hi, Mama. Oh, that's that cat. Somebody wants to know if I accept money orders. If that's the only last-ditch effort that you have to contribute to something, I will take it. The problem with money orders is I have to physically take them to the bank. But I don't mind because the bank is right next door to Roy Rogers. And y'all know I love Roy Rogers. I love their strawberry shortcake and I love their roast beef and mashed potatoes. And any chance I have to have an excuse to go by Roy Rogers, we do. All right. We said Lois Stevenson was the last one. All right. I think it's going to be at this time. It is Sharon Mullins. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people donated. So Ron, get your wallet out. Get your credit card out, Ron. We did it. Thank you for the challenge. Now, who was saying something on here about a challenge for people with red hair? I didn't even hear that one. Yeah, I don't count the checks till later on. During all this, it's fun to watch it grow online. So all you need is a credit card to do it online, and I think everybody's got a credit card. Yeah, if you want to send a check, I put that toward it at the end of the campaign. But we're trying to do 10,000 online, and then the rest will just bump us over. The well actually costs $22,000. So I just put in 10,000. If I can go past that, that's fine, because we do need 22,000, and Pastor Paul has 5. So that still leaves what, 17,000 to raise. And Brooke raised 1,000. So that's 1,000 there. So all right, let's see here. Somebody, let me do this. I want to make sure I called out all the names. I like to call out the names, give everybody credit where credit is due. All right. Marcia Darcy donated. So thank you for that. We are over the 5,000 mark, but it just helps us to get that much closer for tomorrow night. So, while I'm just sitting here doing nothing, I mean, I could be working on taxes, but who wants to do that? This is more fun. I was so looking forward to Tammy and Mike. If y'all don't know who Tammy and Mike are, they are the missionaries over in Kenya, Africa. They are the ones who dig the water wells. So they went over there, I think they said 10 years ago, and or 12 years ago, something like that. Took their family and moved over there, and they have been digging water wells ever since. And I don't know if I'm going yet this year. I'm planning on going, but it depends on when Tony gets his surgery. If he gets his surgery done and he's healed up and good to go, then I will go. But at least I can do my part and help raise money. Margaret said, I was laughing this morning when you said that, Belinda. I don't know what did I say that for? Somebody else said, but that was funny this morning. I don't even remember what I said, y'all. Oh, is that Belinda was over there throwing me under the bus on Tugboat? Going over there, Tugboat Tuesday, going over there to Lindsay's page during Tugboat Tuesday and told my sister that I said she can't sing. Y'all, here's the funny thing. One year we used to get Christmas, we got like a pair of pajamas and maybe a brush and comb or something, and then we would get something we called our big gift. We got one thing. That's really all we got for Christmas. So there was 7 of us kids. So one year Tugboat got a big thing. Her big thing was a little recorder. Y'all know them little cassette recorders, you pop it up and then you could record, and that was a big thing way back then, because a lot of people didn't have them. You could record yourself singing or whatever and then play it back and you could hear your voice and all. Well, she was in the choir and she was always playing on that thing, and she had this song, Fire, Fire, and I still have, y'all, I need to find that. Oh, that'd be so funny because she don't watch this. I think I still have the cassette tape of her singing that, Fire, 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 Fire. My heart, fa la 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 la. She had to sing all this high part up in that choir. I need to see where in the world I would have that cassette tape and put it on here. I'm gonna have to make myself a note on that, y'all. Find that cassette tape. I know I gotta have it somewhere around here. I'm gonna make myself a note, but don't y'all tell her. She don't never watch my shows unless I tell her to. Go out and watch something if it's funny or something. All right, I'm going to write that down, y'all. That'd be so funny. Next time she said she can't sing. All right, I do not know where to even begin to look for that, but I'm going to look for it. I got to have it somewhere. Oh. All right, I won't play that tonight, but we could make it a challenge, yeah, if y'all want to hear Tugboat sing. Somebody said we might hit 6,000 tonight. Well, let's just keep on going, y'all. I I'd have to find a cassette player. I think I got no, I got a CD player. Lord, does anybody even got cassette players anymore? I forgot about that. We're going to have to find that. Okay, we did that. We did Marcia. Did we do Marcia? We did Sharon Mullins. Let me see. I got to get back here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that. Okay, then Marcia, Darcy, Doris Campbell, and Ron Lundy. I think that's how you say your name. I don't know. All right. So Ron got his $100 put on here. Thank y'all so much. I already did the devotion for tonight. Oh no, Connie said Connie Bergen has shingles and is in a lot of pain. Oh man, we're just going through that. Laura just got over the shingles. Yeah, Belinda, I know you told Lindsay she could sing. Now Lindsay used to be able to sing. All right, I'm gonna work on that, y'all. I don't know where in the world that thing could be at, but I'm gonna try to find it. I got a couple spots that could be. I know I kept that tape. I'm pretty sure I kept that tape. No, Lindsay don't know where it is. Lindsay don't have it. This is from when Tug was in high school. Like, it was when we lived in Ohio, I think. I think she was in the choir in Ohio, so she had to have been about 14, 15 years old. And I was a lot littler than that. I might have been 10, 11. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got going on tonight. Anybody else going to donate tonight? We can get up to the next 1,000, and then we can cut a whole day out. Woo, y'all, what do we got here going on? $5,260 already tonight. And y'all, I sent Joe some money today. Let me see here. Let me tell y'all, a couple people sent some money in for Joe. Let me find the donor spreadsheet. Here we go. $426 I was able to pass on to the Mike and Tammy for Joe. So $426. I don't know how much more he needs, but he does need more. So y'all pray for him that he gets all his money. For over there, you got to pay for your treatments ahead of time. Oh, I was telling y'all about Mike and Tammy. They posted yesterday that they had a meeting today about a house, finding a house. They had 11 days to get out of their house that they rent and to move. So I was looking all day for an update from them, and they did not post an update today, y'all. So I don't know if they didn't have any good news when Mike was going to meet with the guy about the house. And they have one other prospect house, and y'all, it's getting down to the wire. So today we make 10 days. They have 10 days to get out of our house. They don't even know where they're going. So, but God can take care of it, and they're probably just waiting on his direction. And so, let's see here. I might have a CD. I know I got a CD player around here. I don't know if I got a cassette player around here or not. I'll be looking though. Yeah, continue to pray for Joe and just pray that the money comes in. And also, if you missed it on Water for Nations, on the Water for Nations Facebook page, Mike and Tammy walk you through how to donate to Joe. You can donate directly to Joe now on there. You go to waterfornations.global, and when it says contribution, well, you put in an amount you're going to say and say contribute, go to the next page. Then at the very bottom of the thing, it says contribution. You click on that, and it says for the water well, or for the palm, or for Joe's medical. So you can go right on Water for Nations website, waterfornation.global. And that's how I did it today. I cashed the checks that people sent me and put $426 on that Water for Nations site for him. Somebody said, how much would Tugboat donate so you wouldn't play that cassette? She probably don't even know. I sing that song to her all the time. I said, remember when you was in choir and you sung fire, fire, fire? I used to play that thing all the time on that thing. That cassette tape is old, y'all. She's 60 something. That thing's got to be 55 years old if I can find it. What happened to the lady that needs help? We are still raising money for her. Let me click over to her spreadsheet. We're still donating for her. We have $675 for the need, and we are trying to get up to $1,800. So if anybody has any extra that you can help this precious lady out, go ahead and send that to me. You can PayPal me, Zelle me, or send me a check or cash or whatever and say it's for the fireside need. That's all you got to say. I don't give out no names or what the need is, but I vet everything very carefully. I don't help everybody. Just put it that way. I can't. So I just every once in a while, if we don't got a whole lot going on, but of course we had a whole lot going on this time, but the need was great. So that's what we're doing. Wow. That little sip of water was good, good, good. All right, some people saying good night, sweet dreams. Some people's got to go. I don't. I got to get back on this computer, and my shoulder is hurting. I think I'm going to get on the heating pad tonight and forget this. But all right, Sharon Kuntz said she sent money today for the Water for Nations. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can mail cash, you can mail Zelle, PayPal, whatever. You can mail anything you want to me. I have a big spreadsheet here, and I track every penny of it to make sure it gets where it's going. And sometimes if you put on there like donation, and I don't know exactly what donation, because we got a couple going on, I will reach back out to you on a message and say, what was this donation for? Or if you wanted a cookbook, which cookbook did you want? I want to be sure I get everything straight before I mail it out. So we still do have some fireside cookbooks. I think we have about 25 fireside cookbooks left. So, Mary Sullivan, thank you. She said she will mail a check tomorrow for the lady in need. Well, I appreciate that. I did, a couple people asked me about that massager, and I did, if you asked me about it, I sent you a picture of it. I don't know what the name of that thing is. Yeah, I haven't tried to put that patch for pain back here, but I need to. Where's Jace at tonight? I just talked to Trevor for a long time, and I finally said, I got to get off here. It's time to start fireside. And Jace is going to come tomorrow, so Tiana's schedule was kind of, instead of working 12-hour shifts this week, she was working shorter shifts, but she had to work every day. So tomorrow we're going to get him. Anytime we can get him, I tell him bring him on. So we like on the days he comes. So, all right, I think I will put one of them patches on tonight. Ray Ann Shad said, sorry I'm late. Well, it's about time you got here. Connie Brown said she still can't see the link. You just need to get out of Facebook and go to my page, and you will see it at the top of the page. It says, I put something up there about it's that time of year again. We're collecting for the water well, and open that thing up and you'll see the link. Somebody said, I asked and didn't get a picture. I don't know what that's talking about, Hallie. I don't know if people can join my live anymore. For a while there, it wasn't letting people do that. Let's go back over here to the Zephy and just Ron was the last one I got a thing for. So let's see if any more Zephies come in. Zeffy money. All right. Yes, Tina Rice. We got Tina Rice. Oh, she's on right now. Her card worked. Great. The neck massager. Let me show y'all. Hang on a minute if you want to see that neck massager. A lot of people ask me about it. Let me grab it. I don't have the thing to turn it on right now. The cord is in my bedroom. I didn't go and unplug it, but this is what it looks like. Looks like this, and you hang it around you. This has got balls in it, and each one of these balls rotate around, and they heat up. So it's got heat and little pressure of the balls. And this is the name of it. INVOSPA. InvoSpa. I don't know. And y'all know it's going to be backwards. But it's InvoSpa. That's the name of it. And on this one, this one has the little control. So you can see that. So you just put it up around you, and you can actually put your arms through here. And then you can move it up and down on your back or wherever. A lot of times I sit up on the bed and let it go like that, like I was doing the other night. And oh, that felt so good. It's got like low, medium, and high. I put it on low, and it just massaged my back, and it felt really good. So this you have to plug into the wall. See the little cord hanging here? And I got the cord in the wall, and you just plug that in there. So I will probably sit on that thing a little bit tonight. All right, let's see if we got any more things here. Any more? I think Tina Rice was the last one. Yep, that's the last one now. So we ended up tonight with 5,280. So, Margaret said, I put a great pad on my back and it massages. I accidentally turned it on and my dog took off and wouldn't come back on the bed. I actually bought Tony's mom one of these. I gave her one of these for Christmas. Somebody sent me this one, and I'm sure it came from Amazon. But somebody on this page sent me one, so that's where that came from. All right, we did the devotion tonight. We sung some songs, had a little bit of fun. Thank you for the one challenged people, and thank you for the ones that stepped up to the challenge. It's always fun when we can get a lot of people involved. Karen said, I don't have to go anywhere. Connie, she's talking about she don't have to go anywhere. I said, I don't have to go anywhere. We're just on here chit-chatting around if anybody wants to hang out and chit-chat. Well, if y'all want to come back and talk about Nancy? I don't know if there's anything to talk about. I have not got to see a whole lot of things. Oh, Doris Campbell said, I will do a challenge for $100. 5 people give $20 and she will match it with 100. Oh man, we can't go anywhere now. We got a chance. Is anybody wanting to give at least $20? And somebody can put this name of this massage up there. Well, we got a challenge, y'all. Can't get off now. I got a challenge. Darlene Bressler said she's on late. All right. Well, better late than never. That's all I can say. The name of this is INVO, Invo, and then Spa, Invo Spa, INVO Spa, INVO Spa. All right, Joyce is saying there's another challenge. I come on at 8 o'clock. Tugboat ain't even winding down by 8 o'clock, y'all. She likes to sit and play her little games on her computer when she finally sits down at night, and that's what she does. So she don't never know when it's 8 o'clock. Half the time she's not even home by 8 o'clock. Yeah, the massager right there, Jackie put it on Invo Spa. And it's called a shoulder massager, I think. Uh, all right, let's see. Did anybody take the challenge here? We got a challenge for somebody's going to donate $100. Let's see. Somebody, Susan, did you get my PayPal for a fireside cookbook? Susan, I don't know what your last name is. Let me go check that out real quick. Susan wanted a fireside cookbook. I don't know what Susan's last name was. Oh man, this thing's got to get all the way. I've sold so many of these cookbooks. Let me get to the bottom of this spreadsheet. Okay, let me see here. Susan. Let me see if I have any Susans on here. Susan, oh, that was Zell. Oh, Susan Luckadoo. Yes, I've already mailed your book. I already mailed your book. Your daughter ordered it. Already mailed it. Let's see. Let's see. I will accept the challenge and send $20 check to you. Well, that's good. We'll take it. But we're trying to do this challenge so we can see it online tonight. So before he gets away from here or she gets away from here. Karen Lovelady, I did not receive your check yet. I'll tell y'all. Let me jump over to Trevor's because I am waiting on some funds for Trevor's checks to come in. I am waiting on Brenda Waldrop, Karen Ingert, Mary Callio, Karen Lovelady, Clara Williams, Anita Kennedy, and Norma Glover. I'm still waiting. If I get all them paid off, I see. I will have a 106. I may have one extra at the end, but I don't know yet. So really, he's sold out. So those are the people that I'm waiting to get checks for Carolyn. I don't know who's all sending checks for the fireside. All right, we got to get back over to Zeffie. Zeffie and our finances. Let's see. Tina Rice was the last one I called out. Let's see. Oh, we got some. Doris Stevenson and Darlene Rego. Rego or Rego? I don't know. I know who you are, though, because you're from Myrtle Beach. We met you down there at Surfside. So we got two. We got 2 out of the 5. Sharon McDaniel said, how do I donate? There is a link at the bottom of the page right there. Underneath Clayton Brock's name, there is a link on Water for Nations, and that's how you donate. Or you go out to my Facebook page, Cooking with Pam Davidson, and there's a link out there. And that's how you donate. Let's see here. Okay, who else is challenged on here tonight? Let me see. I turned my ceiling fan off. Somebody said that ceiling fan was annoying. So I turned it off tonight, and now I'm about to burn up. It's hot in here. All right, we're still got 2, Doris and Darlene. So we need 3 more people. 3 more people. We are up to over $5,000 now, y'all. We are halfway to our goal of 10,000. It won't take long that we'll be up there and get them. Pam, which the first cookbook or the one has more desserts? Probably the first cookbook, but I'm not sure. I didn't count how many desserts. They probably got about the same amount. I don't know. Turn the fan back on. Well, somebody said it was annoying. All right, Clayton has updated. Let's see what we got here. I done forgot who the challenge come from. I hope y'all remember the name who sent the challenge in. All right, we got Doris, Darlene, and bless her heart, Joyce gave again, and Doris Campbell. So we got one, let's see, Doris, Darlene, Joyce, and Doris. So 4 people. We need one more. One more. We already have like 3 or 4 people in line for Trevor's final cookbook. So I'm just waiting to see if all these people pay. Now, if these people don't pay, they all told me that they mailed it in. But I have plenty of Sisters in the Kitchen cookbooks and my #1 cookbook. We still have plenty of them. Let's see. No, Karen Lovelady, I have not got your check yet. I just called off all the names that I haven't gotten yet. All right, let's see. I feel like we got some coming on here. It was Darlene. No, wait a minute. Doris, Darlene, Joyce, Doris Campbell, Aaron Bonacorsi, and Lori Renner. All right, we got the 5. We got the 5 people. All right, we're going to be on here tomorrow night. So if you can't donate tonight or you can't figure it out, you can always give. Like before Fireside comes on at 8 o'clock, go out to my link. You can give then, and I call your name off when we come on. So that way you don't have to leave Facebook and go out and try to figure that out then. Sharon McDaniel said she can do 20, but she don't know how to do it. If you go out to my page, Cooking with Pam Davidson, and just scroll down a little bit, you will see the link. It's a little African girl sitting there on the ground. And that's where you will find the link. Haven't heard anything, Margaret, about our church. We're waiting to go for the second submission. All right, let me see. Hang on one second, Margaret. We got, oh, what am I clicking on the wrong thing here? I like sitting in here at the computer, y'all, because any question you ask me, bang, I can look it up for you right then. I might, I do have a lot of the first cookbook. The second cookbook with my sister is limited. And Fireside is very limited. Sandra Bellamy said she just sent 5. Yep, I got it. Lori, let's see. Lori Renner, did we call that one? Lori Renner, I think I called it. Sandra Bellamy. All right, now who the one did the challenge? Bonacorsi, Aaron Bonacorsi. That wasn't too bad. Some of these I really mess up because I don't know. I'm not familiar with some of these names. Yeah, if you order the cookbook on my website, that website charges $4 processing. So you'll end up paying $34. If you mail it to me, and I just figured this out, they just changed this a while back. And I don't even know who changed it. It was something on the website or with Square or whatever. If you mail me the payment, it's $30. If you do it online, it's going to be $34 total. So that's how that works out. Can you put the link on your page up? I can't get to it. Okay, Clayton's got it right there, y'all. Y'all see the name Clayton Brock? Click on that thing. It's real easy to click on. He's right at the bottom of my page right now. All right, let me see here, y'all. Oh, mercy. This is so much fun. I'm glad some of y'all like to stay up late and raise money with me. Somebody, well, Somebody want to see what the cookbooks look like. Let me show you real quick. This one is my #1 cookbook. It's on my website. This is the #2 cookbook with my sister. See my sister Tugboat there? That's the one that can't sing so good. This is called Sisters in the Kitchen. And then this is the Fireside cookbook. All of these recipes come from the Fireside family. There's 150 recipes in there. All of them came from somebody in Fireside. And I just put the thing together. We thought that'd be fun to do that. Somebody said, Pam, it needs to be blue. It doesn't need to be blue. If it clicks on it and it's a link, it'll go through. All right. I only have about 25 of these left. So if you don't order in the next day or two, you're probably not going to get it because they will go fast. Is there a live chat about the investigations? I can come back. Let's come back. Y'all want to come back? Let's go ahead and end this one. Wait, first tell me who in the world was going to order the Aldi. Aldi, I didn't have any. I don't think I had any kind of paint. Hang on just a minute, Alda. Hang on. I'm clicking on the wrong thing here. We got Lori, Sandra, Allison Freeman donated. Who was the one that said they would do the $100 challenge? All right. It doesn't work. Okay, the link don't work. Just go out to my page and do it. We can do it after we get off here. But who is the one that said they're going to give the $100? I done lost that name. All right, who was that one? Did somebody catch the name, who we were doing this challenge for? Oh, it was Doris Campbell. Doris Campbell, if you're still on here, we met the challenge. We got actually, I think 6 people gave. Yes, Allison. And then we got another one. Robin Marks just gave. All right, let me click over here to this cookbook thing real quick, y'all. Because I know if somebody really wants to know if their cookbook was here. It was Alda, right? A-L-D-A? Alda McCurry. You ordered my #1 cookbook, my Pam's cookbook. I don't know what your thing said, but I have about 100 of the Tugboat cookbooks left. So it's not, and I'm not going to carry that one anymore. So if you wanted Tugboat's one, you got to get on that one. My original cookbook, I had plenty of them, and I will only be stocking in the future. I'm trying to get out of the cookbook business because it's a lot doing all these cookbooks. All right, Doris made the challenge. Let me go back over here to my Zeffy tab. All right, Zeffy. Let's see here. Y'all are just outdoing yourself tonight. Look at this. We are, let's see, Sandra, Allison, Robin Marks. I do not see, oh yeah, I do, Doris Campbell. Oh, I counted her as one of them. Okay, she already made the challenge. She already did it before all the things come in. All right, I'm with you now there, Doris. Thank you. All right, if the link didn't work for y'all, come back. If you want, we'll come back at 9:30. If anybody wants to come back on at 9:30, and if there's anything to discuss about the Guthrie family or anything going on, let's come back and talk about it. I haven't seen a whole lot. Y'all can update me tonight. All right, we'll see you at 9:30.